Hello, fellow Cravers, and welcome to another GD's One Shot. A bit of a special one, if anything, because we don't usually bring out videos this early in the day. You have got another video coming out later with Sea of Thieves. I'd like to point that out. Still got a 5 o'clock video, but because this game is kind of a good tie-in, because last weekend we had the start of the F1 season after a bit of postponement. I'm filming this on Saturday, so I don't know who won yesterday. So all I know is that Vettel is on pole. That's all I've been told. But still, that's why we're here. We are playing F1 2020. The game comes out. The base game comes out on the 10th, with the Schumacher edition coming out tomorrow on Tuesday the 7th. So here we are sitting here to show you a little bit of what the game's like. Now, I'd like to point out that there is a patch that is coming out for the Tuesday edition, so there may be a few bugs here and there. They have already told us about this, and they have warned us ahead of time. So if anything seems a little bit odd, I'd like to point out they will be patching it on the day one patch, so don't worry about that. But for now, as always, we are going to be looking into just playing a quick game. Yeah, look, 345 days into the next event. No. Yeah, so we are just going to go and do a little Grand Prix with the F1 2020. We've also got the F2 series there as well, which we'll look at later. I'm going to go pick the usual car. With the Louis Hamilton. And so the first thing I want to show off in this game is that there is two new events. The first one is the Vietnam Hanoi circuit. Of course, that one has, I think, it been cancelled, unfortunately. Or it's been suspended. I don't know what's going on with this anymore. I'm also going to be adding another race on here as well, which is, where are you? Not the Austria one. Which, by the way, the Austria event there's one happening here. The Silverstone, the shorter normal one. Where are you? Oh, yeah, a minute ago. This is when you don't know the Dutch flag. Right, there we are. Netherlands. There we go. And that is the other one right next to it. So we're going to insert that in there as well. So we're going to be using the two new races to have a look on them. Toggle race standard, off-track surface are realistically challenging. I don't want to do practice, don't want to do a qualifying, I just want to do a normal race. 5 laps is perfect just to test it out. Like I said, we're only testing out, so we're going to put it on very easy just to see how things control while we're playing this game as well. And I think that is pretty much all I'm going to be doing. The weather? Dynamic. Yeah, of course. So let's jump in. We're going to start off with the Vietnam Grand Prix. Which is weird for me to say. Got 5 laps. Going to have a little race around, see how things look compared to previous titles. So, also, I like to say that we are playing this on the Xbox One as well. It will be available on PC and PlayStation 4. Awesome. And I think on Stadia, but I'm not 100% sure about that one. So, just wanted to point that out before you're wondering. Look like on this. This is the Xbox One version, not even Xbox One X. It's just normal Xbox One. While we wait, things should just load up. Oh, here we go. Little logo. And then do talking for us.
You join us today from Hanoi for what promises to be a great day of racing. Yes, it's time for the Vietnam Grand Prix.
Gonna be light cloudy with dry.
A lap of Hanoi circuit then, 3.4 miles around the Vietnamese capital. A number of the 23 corners take their inspiration from other great circuits, hopefully creating plenty of passing opportunities.
I like that long stretch.
And Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're
I
lining
said
up on
some
the grid?
graphic updates will be happening, so don't worry about that.
The adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the rundown into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore.
As well.
And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you.
So it's more about the actual racing of the game, not just the.
Let's run you through the
Oh, that's nice little Vietnam.
For today's exciting race, Sebastian Vettel will start on pole.
What?
Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside.
We're not even in
Moving on
first.
to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Albon, Charles Leclerc, and Bottas. Ricardo, Grosjean, Norris, and Lance Stroll, Sainz, Magnussen, Esteban Ocon, and Perez, Raikkonen, Gasly, Nicholas Latifi, and
Favorite
George
music
Russell.
is
Fiat,
the F1 music.
and Antonio Giovinazzi starts
Do it
from
in the background a
back of
little
the
bit.
grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
We can only see. I'm gonna race. I'm gonna try my best as we what's it called? I usually do better when we're doing this. Let's go. I think I took damage off. So that's good because I am gratefully known to be hitting the barriers half the time. Oh, I really got to be a little bit better with this time around. I want to be a bit better when it comes to the F1 games. I want to be a racing champion. I want to be good. So, nice because we haven't even seen this race yet, and the other one we haven't even seen yet happening.
Keep pushing. Let's capitalize on that first lap.
I'm capitalizing. Oh shoot! This is what happens. Damn you! Can I tell him to shut up? I forgot his name. I know for every game I've been able to tell him shut up, and I've got an achievement for it every time. Once I've got it straight, I'm gonna have a check. Oh, is it B? No, it's not B. This is the one that I'm distracted in the bottom right corner now. Oh, I enjoy this. I enjoy the F1 game. I know I'm not good when it comes to realistic racing games, but it's just so much fun and it is quite relaxing. I think if anything, so if people don't know, I grew up with F1. My family's a huge fan of the series, of the real thing. So I kind of grew up appreciating this sport, I guess. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Must be RB then.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Oh, so the damage is still on. Okay. I never took that off. Oh well. Ooh, that was a tight one. Don't tell me to keep going. Okay, that's not good for damaging. Right, so it's got to be RB. Where's the shut up? That was blocking. Oh, what did I press? Now my nose is itchy. Oh. What's happening? Oh, god damn it, Vettel!
Okay, watch the aggression, please.
I'm watching the
Races because
aggression.
of a penalty.
Ooh, shit. Oh, bugger off! Albon! I feel like this is Albon's fault. Oh, God. Come for the Vettel. Ooh, why did you slow down there? I keep hitting Vettel.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
I know. I can't stop myself if Vettel's in my way. Move, you prick. Oh. Where's there a yellow flag? I don't know why I'm just losing control. It's because I'm trying to find to shut him up. What lap are we on? Oh, I'm so coming for you, Vettel. That's not good. Because it's gone. Why is Vettel going so fast? Oh, damn it.
You have front wing damage, but only a few laps left. If you can live with it, stay out.
I'm living with it. Shut up. I have not won this. Damn you, Greg. I'm gonna call you Greg, I don't know why. Oh, I want to just at least hold second though. I see you, Vettel. I'm running low on fuel. How many laps? We're on the last lap anyway. This is annoying because I've got that fastest lap. Oh, flipping hell. I am going to come for you, Vettel, in the next race. I'll let you have this one. Oh, I need to still keep hold of second, though. You douche! He just stole my fastest lap at the end of that!
That's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Oh, no, come on! Oh, Daniel feel hurt.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari.
That's annoying. That is so annoying. We had 5 laps. 5 laps. And he basically just takes it at the very end of it. What the hell?
Definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres.
I'm annoyed.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a
It was a good
tremendous
race.
effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Better than red. You know what, we got to do this as normal first impression of it. So, like I said, I feel comfortable with the racing controls. I think if you've played other racing games,
out on the track today.
Sorry.
But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
just a bonus point.
Today, I think there's a few to pick from.
Oh, that's going to be annoying because if it just goes down, if it does come to a point that I win it, the next race, and he does get second, and neither of us get that bonus point, it's going to go down to the bloody bonus point. It's going down to 1 point. Oh, anyway, we might as well talk while my favourite music's there as well. So, control-wise, I'm going to just say this now. If you've played other F1 games, the controls feel pretty similar as it is, which is a good thing. It's one of those things where if you do enjoy these kind of series of games, it's something that you can easily pick up and play. And again, even with the series, just looking at some of the information that you can get with this. Oh god, let's see the incident. Me twice. Got warning. Sebastian Vettel got one as well. Lap 3. I knew he'd hit me. Douchebag. But yeah. So we'll just go into the next race. I think it's the best way to showing that. There's more details into the game itself. There's some stuff that I'm going to be honest, with somebody who is a casual player of this game, I'm going to be honest. We play it for the fun side of things sometimes. I don't expect myself to win. I think, if anything, I'd turn it into a game of bumper cars after a certain amount of laps. But it is still fun, and I really enjoy this series, full stop. And if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't be testing these games out. I wouldn't be playing them for you to show you what they look like. But anyway, let's go on to the next race. This is the Dutch track. Oh, look at that.
Hello and welcome to Zandvoort for another round of Formula One action.
See the track. Oh, wow, that's a long track. Overcast. Okay, it's here.
4 lefts and 10 rights make up the 14 corners of the narrow and demanding Zandvoort circuit, with plenty of peaks and valleys over the course of a 2.6-mile lap, which will demand absolute concentration from our drivers here today.
It demands absolute concentration. The one thing we know one of our racers don't have.
Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
Well, the throttle goes both ways, Crofty. You've got to have the discipline not to try and win the race on the first lap.
Where am I?
So always be prepared to lift
I'm
early
not even in
and give those
second,
around you more
am I?
space. Trying to be the last of the late breakers with half a dozen cars around you may pay off
Where
from
am I?
time to time, but it's also a great way to lose
I
it from
bet.
the wing.
Oh, where am I?
With the race minutes away from starting,
I like
here's what
that
today's grid
little
rundown
thing.
looks like. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid,
I'm not even third or fourth. Where am I?
Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, and
Fifth.
Bottas.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting race.
And Roman Grosjean, Sainz, Stroll, Sergio Perez.
This is definitely going to be an
Norris,
interesting race for me.
Giovinazzi, Daniel Kvyat, and Pierre Gasly.
Gasly.
Russell and Kimi Raikkonen finishes off the grid. It's
Poor
almost
Raikkonen.
time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
Let's do it. Oh God, why? Anyway, we might as well.
Here you go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
I won't let you down. Don't worry about it. Yeah, so we're gonna have a look at a bit of the car setup. Of course, you've got your usual bits and pieces. I don't really want to dive too deep into this, just for the fact that I struggle with this kind of stuff. I don't really want to mess things up at the moment. But of course, you can have more pressure, downforce. You can have more top speed. You can customize it as normal. We'll probably have a look a bit more into settings and stuff like that after the race, just so people can see what's going on. And for you guys at front. Can't go until you move. This is gonna make my race a very wow, swapping from one thing that has a great long bunch of stretches to oh, this is very hilly. I actually really enjoy this track. Oh no. Oh. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to pass these guys on this one. I've got to hope for a mistake, if anything. Yeah, everyone's in my uniform. Especially
Start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
I'm staying alert. I think I'm more the threat, I'm going to be honest. Yo, Verstappen, if you do me a favour, can you just, I don't know, knock one of them out? That's a lap. Well, this is a very short race. What I thought. Oh, it's that turn. Oh, stay on the track. I have no idea where I'm going to be able to get around these guys. What the hell? I just want to get into... Oh, I think I... Oh, no I didn't. Or did I? I think I did. Oh! I got past you for Verstappen. Now your turn to clear.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Thank you. Now if only I could get by these guys. There's Vettel going to steal it at the end for me again. Oh no! Oh!
Okay, you have some front wing damage, but not enough to justify a stop in the remaining laps.
You say that, mate, but I can't. That's done a lot of damage for me. Oh.
Nice move. Good job.
Thanks. Now let's see if I can do any more moves. What did I do? Well, the game did it for me, but that's an easier way to get an achievement in this. Just have it do it for you. Oh, bugger off, Grosjean.
We're seeing major wing damage. Box, box, box.
No, no, no. Bullshit. I am so out of this race. I am really out of this race. I feel... I'm right at the back. It's because of that stupid crash. Oh, sorry, lap fee? Oh! I guess I didn't need that. Whatever that was. Might as well have a look at pit stops, even though it's a lost lap. Just give me a new ring, please.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. Go, go, go.
See what I could do with this now.
This is your final lap of the race.
Thanks for pointing out the obvious. The race is over. Sebastian Vettel won. No! I get a point. I get a point. That's my way of looking at it. Trust me, with one of these games, I completely screw up at the very end. It got me a chance to see what the pit stop looks like. How far am I away from the actual end of the race? It can't be that far. Oh my god, the one who said this was hilly. I wasn't expecting this one. I should just do Russia. I'm usually good when it comes to Russia. And yeah.
Race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
I've already damaged the car again. You gave me a new nose and I damaged it on the same lap. Oh.
What a great race then, and what a magnificent victory here at the Dutch Grand Prix.
Glasses.
Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
Well, they certainly stood out as a drive with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, And a
That is
stunning
terrible.
win for Ferrari.
No, this is bad. This went really bad for everybody. I am annoyed with myself.
Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
Sebastian Vettel would definitely be my first choice. He showed up a lot of the drivers out
I
on
get
the
a
track
point.
today and didn't show any signs of
Where's my 1 point?
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic
What was the
weekend
point?
of racing.
Why?
Thanks
Oh,
to
come
everyone who
on.
joined us, and we'll see
I'm
you
to the
for
point
next
rule where even if you get... Screw you guys then. I don't care. I don't need another point. Oh, 18. Look. I came 6th. Look, I'm happy to walk away with 6 after that fiasco at the end. But, anyway, let's have a look at a few bits and pieces that are on the menu as well for us. Of course, we're not going to dive into them because we are getting close to the end of the video anyway. Of course, half an hour run. So let's have a see what that is. My privilege, communicating with services. Very much saying, you definitely should sign. Yeah, I should. So of course you've got your normal driver career. They have mentioned that so like last time F2 had a story mode with it. This time it doesn't, but you can choose if you want to. I think, can I just have a look at this? There's me. Here we are.
Welcome to the beginning of your Formula 1 journey.
So you can have an F2 taster.
Level, many drivers will race in Formula 2.
Yeah.
From this screen, you can choose from multiple Formula 2 experiences.
This is what I was trying to explain.
The first offers a selection of short scenarios.
See, I'm trying to explain it.
Consists of a shortened Formula 2 calendar.
Okay.
One race per weekend.
A bit.
The full season contains every round with a
Course.
feature and sprint race in each.
Yes.
And finally, you have the option to jump directly into Formula 1.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to explain. So with this career mode this time round, they try and shorten it down a bit. So there isn't really a story there. You've either got 3 scenarios, 6 featured races, or you can do the whole 12 with the sprint on there as well. Of course, I mean, if you really enjoyed the Formula 2 last season, by all means go and play the sprint, or you could go straight into F1 and get your career on the move there. There's me, by the way. I made that. You got to make your character at the beginning. I forgot to mention that. You got your own team, so you can actually make a team if you want to.
My team. Here, you'll experience the world of Formula 1 not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1
Exactly.
team. First things first.
This is your management mode.
Your character.
So yeah, so this is pretty much your management mode. So like the weird guy who said just there, it's you're controlling a team. You're controlling the finances, you're controlling the car, controlling what goes into your car itself, plus everything bits and pieces. So think it like as I said, manager mode for things like FIFA or other sports games. It won't let me go back, will it, until I've pick you in.
Now, let's set up some of the key details.
Yeah,
for your new
okay.
team. We'll start with an easy
So
one.
it's going to tell me I've got to go through this now.
Name the team.
So my team name is, of course, Team IT. Team Creeper. The colour's going to be all green.
Nice. Now,
Thank you.
some kind of income stream is critical.
Of course,
So
we need a
need to
sponsor.
sign a primary sponsor.
Who will be our sponsor?
Our primary sponsor will pay a signing bonus to the team up front. This is vital to cover the early.
They want to know what we
investment
want us to do.
make. They will also provide valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal that they want the team
Okay.
to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus.
So, for example, like here, so we've either got to complete a full season, bonus increase it with each team acclaim level. We've got finished 10th or better in the Constructors' Championship, Let's see how we go with that. Earn 15 Constructor Championship points in a season, or as a team achieve 2 points finishes during a season. At least get 10th place or higher, basically.
Fantastic.
That one.
Now we've got a budget to work with.
We've got some money, so now we can make our car.
Without a power unit. So let's sign a power unit.
Oh, so you get to pick what?
We need both performance.
Who's going to be our power? Who's going to be our engine?
We also need to balance the books. We're going to have a lot of other areas to invest our cash into.
So we're going to go with Renault, Ferrari, Mercedes, Honda. Of course, Ferrari's going to be the top one. Mercedes is quite high as well. You know, we'll go with
We
Renault.
almost have all the key partners for our team now, but we still need a teammate for you.
Oh, I need a
These
teammate.
are the drivers available to
Oh,
be your
sweet.
first teammate. They all have their own strengths and weaknesses, so
You're
consider
all
everything
good
when
people.
deciding who to hire. Drivers earn acclaim based on their performance.
Yeah.
When a driver earns enough acclaim, they will level up. The
Level up.
higher a driver's level, the more acclaim they'll earn for their current team. And remember, the faster the team levels up, the faster our income will increase. The higher a driver's experience,
Yeah,
the more
okay.
resource points are earned to spend on vehicle upgrades. Racecraft is the driver's skill to effectively complete overtakes when opportunities arise.
Okay.
Awareness shows the driver's ability to avoid errors and incidents. Pace describes the driver's ability to set competitive lap times. Rating is a summary of the driver's overall skill level.
So where does he? He's mainly getting it from his experience, and why is this so low? Because of awareness. Oh, he's getting it mainly because of his awareness. Okay. You know what? We'll go with
Looks like we
Jack.
can afford this power unit supplier and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy.
I am happy.
Here are the drivers interested in
But
joining our team.
why are we doing this?
Afford this
I'm
power
happy.
unit
I'm
supplier.
happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
Select or edit delivery will be running this season. We can add more sponsors to the car as we sign them throughout the year. And don't worry, we can edit our look at any time from HQ. Now we need a badge for our team branding. Select an
Is it?
existing badge. Edit it,
No, I want to change my
create one
badge.
from scratch.
I'm gonna make a badge. 1 second. Color scheme. I need to change the color scheme. Oh, wait. Something that screams. Where is a shield? When you that is the closest thing I'm gonna get to a shield into. Edit style. Like that. No. See if there's a better shield just in case. It's gonna be that one. Okay. Change colors. Change color. Of course. Yeah. Got that. The emblem. Is there anything with wings? S-U-A. Nothing with a C. F-G. Edit this down a little bit. Yeah, like that. I like that actually. What colours are we gonna make it? Let's go with even though we're Team Creeper, represent our quite a little bit. There we go. Then the actually no, that's it. We'll keep it like that. It looks quite nice actually. There we go. And save and exit. That's our badge. That is our badge. It looks quite great.
Not least, we need to pick team colors for the rest of
Yeah, I know. Our team colours is obviously going to be green. better blue. And it's got to be red now, hasn't it?
Great. That's everything we need. You can go back and edit anything we've done.
Oh, awesome. And then we got the normal races that we can do. By the looks of things, and we can pick if we want to do the races or not. Right, but that is... you know what, screw it. Get out of here. Go. Quick out. But that's a good look at seeing what with my team a little bit. And probably if you guys want to, we can have a bit of a deeper look into it later down the line. So just anything else that we need to add onto this? Of course, you've got customization as normal. The showroom, having a look at some of the cars that are in the game. Oh, I like that. They get their own unique designs. Like that one. And then, of course, you got your classics that are showing off here. 1988. That is weird. See how much it's changed. 1990 Ferrari. Then with McLaren. 1991 Jordan. 7 Up. I remember those. I remember that kind of car. McLaren. Williams. That I don't even know who Benetton is. Williams, I do remember. McLaren. Ferrari with Tic Tacs. Williams. Ferrari. Renault. Got an Alice bug on it. Yeah, but Braun. I remember Braun in 2009. Then you got 2010s. A McLaren. 2010. Shiny. And then, of course, Red Bull Racing. And then, of course, you can have a look at the cars that we've got this year as well. Yep, Martin. Always BWT Racing. Keep forgetting hard system in there. But, yeah, I mean, what time are we on? We're on 42 minutes. I'm going to do one more race. Before that, though. Oh, by the way, you've got your normal My Team. You've got your news on there as well. Item shop, which will open in a couple of days' time, which I can't see. My mail, which I've got one unread message. We've updated the driver stats to make the real world performance of the drivers. So they will change things, of course. Calendar. Oh, official race calendar. Right, yeah. As announced, number of races postponed. We have got a race today. You got your normal league events as well. That's annoying. The calendar will hopefully be updated. You got split screen. You got your assist as well. Can I change? Because I've got a feeling if I continue going as I'm going, I'm going to damage the car completely. The answer is no. Is it on assist? DRS is on. Braking, steering. Dynamic racing not standard. Braking. Yeah, I've got everything on beginner. It's not going to help me. Okay, fair enough. It's now got to a point where it's like, screw you, you're going to crash, you're going to crash. But let's see. I'm going to go into F. Both these ones just because Tatiana. Oh, what's that? Racing for Anthony Hubbard. Okay. 1996 to 2019. Well, I don't know what this stuff is. 1 second. Is that the only one that's got that? It looks like it is. Trying to see if there's anyone else with a special badge. Oh, it looks like it's only him. Need to have a look into that. GD, just for notes at the bottom, just to explain why has Anthony Hubbard got that badge? Hi, so like I said, we was going to look into why Anthony Hubert has got the plaque next to his name after the recording of the first one shot. So I have looked into it, and I kind of expected this a little bit, which is heartbreaking in a way. So what happened last year during the F2 season, during the August Spa-Francorchamps round, there was quite a major incident that happened during the featured race, which included 3 drivers. Unfortunately, we're going to be going down with this. Anthony Hubert was one of those drivers that was involved in the major crash, and unfortunately he ended up losing his life because of it. Which it is sad to see, it's sad to hear as well, because the guy was an up-and-coming racer. Hopefully he was planning to be coming up to F1 either for this season or maybe the next season after, and to a point that he was expecting to be working with Renault. He was working with the Renault Sports Academy while this happened. And like I said, the sad thing is the guy was only 22, and it just makes you think that as much as we enjoy these kind of sports itself, they are very dangerous sport. It's a very, very dangerous sport, and we've heard of other people who have lost their lives in the sport itself. In the end, you've got cars that are going around there at near enough 150 upwards miles per hour around this track, and they are very flimsy vehicles as well. If you've noticed, they're designed to go fast in the first place. I'm sorry about the camera shaking as well, but yeah, so I just wanted to point that out, and I just wanted to mention that as well. Instead of just having a note at the bottom of it, I thought it would be a little bit better to have this little clip just to explain. So if you do get a chance, we'll put in the description below for the Wikipedia page. Go and have a read what actually happened. Yeah, so I thought I'll let you guys know through video instead of through notes. Yeah, that's sadly what happened, unfortunately. So let's continue with the video. Racing for 96 to 2019. I've got a feeling it might be for some reason that I it's a Schumacher. It's not the same Schumacher, is it? Again, can we have a look at that one? Is this the same Schumacher? If it's his son, that would be interesting. Anyway, I wanted to... this is Tatiana. Yeah? Where are we going to go, GD? I'm going to go to one of the short races anyway. Where do you think we're going to go? We're going to go to Britain. Format scoring, reverse grid. Right, what are we doing? Race. Very easy. Thank you. Off. No racing damage. Of course, a lot are on. Dynamic rev. Is there anything that I can do? Something that... We're going to do 3 laps anyway. Let's see how this goes. We're doing some F2. End all this. at Silverstone. Could have picked Austria, but I can't be bothered because I'm British. Going to Silverstone. Bow, 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 bow. I just want to win one race. And if it's F2 I win it in, I'm happy. Oh, that's nice. Oh.
It's Sunday, and that means it's race time here in Silverstone. As the cars are being prepared, let's join them trackside for the start of the race.
It's raining. I mean, it'd be ironic since it's Britain, but come on.
And here are the driver grid positions for today's race. An immense lap from Nikita Mazepin yesterday puts him on pole position, and Nobuharu Matsushita completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Latifi, Giotto, Nick de Vries, and Delatraz, Correa, Ilott, Joe, Sergio Sette Camara, Boccolacci, Schumacher, Mahavir,
There's a Schumacher.
and Galeo, King,
Where am I?
John, Aitken, and Giuliano Alesi, Calderon, and Antoine Hubert.
I'm now near the back.
Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Ooh. There's my knowledge of F2. We can tell these is nowhere near as powerful. Oh, there's been a bit of... Oh, it's actually me. I'm gonna get into a lot of trouble in this. I've got up to 10th.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh. He didn't like that. Oh, didn't like that. Oh, come on. That was a bit spiteful.
Easy on the aggression. We need clean overtakes or we'll face a penalty.
They started it. Just a different sound to the car as well.
This is your final lap of the race.
Come on. I want at least points. This is where aggressive me shows up. Oh, the rest of it. Okay. $11th. Look, I think I did quite well coming from second from back. I'm gonna give myself that. That was a slight victory for me. Oh, and I got driver of the day. Oh, yes. Taking that.
So as they climb out of the car, the
Oh.
team are ready and waiting to celebrate.
There's my own little victory.
Deserved win.
Oh.
Tell me, Davide, what was the key to this success?
The difference was in the strategy.
I didn't even see you.
For sure. But races like this really drive home how much of a team sport this is. They did a lot of work on the pit wall to really make the most of each stint and to make the best use of this time.
You got fifth, mate.
All of that would have been for nothing without a talented
11th, man. Oh. I knew I could do better. If they didn't take me out on the second,
there you have it.
on the
Today's
second lap,
winners
I bet I
have
could have
faced
got
some
up
of the
there.
biggest names in F1 to date. Carlin have once again shown their expertise when it comes to recruiting new talent. No doubt today's winners have a bright future ahead of them. They certainly deserve it after today's performance.
Still give them bubbly. But
Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you
11th
say was your driver of
from
the day?
19. That's 8 places.
She was so fast today. She really impressed me.
Yeah.
After all this drama, you'll
Be
be
impressed
mad not
by
to
me.
join us for the next race. We hope to see you then.
How far was
Take
I
care.
behind? Oh. Wait, what? According to this, I had the best lap. 7.65. Okay. 9 seconds behind him, though. Well, okay, I think that is a good way of showing off some of the F1 2020. Like I said, my opinion on the game is I love the series. And I think F1 2020, there are certain things on here where they've added more to it. Of course, you've got to include the new tracks. You've got to include any new races in the game, of course. But I think the main thing is, of course, the My Team stuff. You've got a management simulator now into this. And, of course, the driver career. I do feel like kind of a sad thing that they have not included a story-based thing for F2 this time round. But still, I mean, if you're taking it out and putting in something that is putting more in depth into a game which is pretty much just a simulator for F1 and the closest thing that you're going to get to a simulator to F1, to a point that they even use this during the virtual F1 racing, then by all means, do it. Put that stuff in it. Make it great. You got your championship, you got your time trial, 2 things I forgot to show off as well. I think they were quite obvious what they are. You actually have a full race if you wanted to. And of course, you've got your weekly events of multiplayer, your leagues, your ranked, your unranked, and of course, your split screen for when you're playing couch co-op for it. The next race is in 29 minutes for the weekly event. I don't even know what the weekly event is. I've got a bad feeling if I click on it, it's going to take me to something. It is, isn't it? Yeah, so you can go practice, you can go to the race itself. The top person, oh wow. Some of them not even got points. So, I don't, yeah. But, yeah. So that is F1 2020. The game comes out, the base game comes out on the 10th of July. But, of course, if you get the Schumacher edition, you can play the game a little bit early. You can play that from the 7th onwards. And, of course, it includes certain things like some classic cars from Schumacher himself. That Schumacher's raced himself. Of course, if you enjoyed this and you do want to see some more F1, of course, please tell us in the comments below. And while you're there, please like, subscribe, and click that notification bell to keep up to date with everything here at Crave Your Game. And until next time, thank you, and goodbye, everybody. See you later.